I implore all of us to be the flame leading the path to a brighter future. Today, our fire will not burn temporarily, but will herald the dawn of a new morning, a new tomorrow, a new future, where you, where I, where our constituents can step up, stand up, and be heard.
Depression and anxiety are severe issues, and it is so important that adults listen to young people when they are struggling with these kinds of issues. It has also been proven that early intervention helps allow adults to help to support young people better, to give them the resources, and it improves the effectiveness of the treatments they are being given if they are caught on early.
I'm she, her, and I have mid-length black hair, and today I'm wearing a maroon top which has white polka dots. This debate has made one thing clear: the housing crisis is not a future threat, it's a present reality for the young people that we represent.
People may think that changing plastic straws to paper is going to be enough to fix it, but it really isn't. We have people complaining every day about how hot the summers are getting, but they're doing nothing to help with the climate change. In fact, they're getting in their car and they're going 10 minutes down the road, and that's an easy walk. People think that we're doing things, but we're not doing enough. There's not enough being done to help with our climate. They're complaining about these small things, about litter on the ground, but are they picking it up and putting it in the bin? No. They are doing nothing to make this change, and they're expecting everyone else around them to make it. But this change needs all of us to put input into it.
The cost of living in the UK, especially rent, is a major barrier. Studies show that 64% of students struggle with housing costs, and 7% have faced homelessness. International students face added challenges, such as needing a UK-based guarantor or paying a full year's rent upfront. The UK credit system does not recognize international credit histories, leaving even qualified students without housing security.
In Guernsey, we take pride in empowering our young people, giving them independence like riding a motorbike and responsibility through work from as early as 14. Yet while we urge them to step into adulthood, we too often forget to give them a space to simply be young. They're left juggling school, work and expectations in a pressure cooker with no true outlet, turning instead to what I call the screen escape, a world that promises relief but too often only delivers stress and anxiety.
Every child deserves a voice, and as a government we should see it as our duty to speak for the speechless, and it needs to start by putting the people first. We need to prioritise cutting down the waiting list, educating teachers on how to properly support those disabilities, and finally by ensuring that young people with disabilities are accurately represented in this beautiful chamber.
Young people today are struggling to find work, and I blame one thing: unpaid internships. How is it that a young person struggling to live on a low household income can afford to work when every single job is given away to someone who is richer than they are, simply because they don't have to be paid?
The lament echoed by a generation of disillusioned young people, unable to access opportunities they deserve, unable to turn their dreams into reality, embittered by injustice. The barrier? A single train fare. The world is full of opportunities, work experiences, summer schools, competitions, but what's the point of opportunities if you can't even reach them? Transport to work experience and competitions is a right. Everyone has potential, yet only a privileged elite with reliable and affordable transport can make a difference.
For years we have talked about the issue of knife violence and the detriment it brings to our communities, but we forget to mention the fear that drives it. We forget to mention the fear within the 15-year-old boy who carries a knife because he's terrified of being attacked or not fitting in. We have talked about gender-based violence, but not the girl who looks over her shoulder every minute because she is terrified of the footsteps that might follow her home. And we have talked about antisocial behaviour, but not the lost potential of the young people who are punished before they are truly understood.
The government must answer our calls. Soon it will be too late. Sanction climate killers, move to affordable renewable energy by 2035 and give us a future worth living. Because when the last tree is cut down, the last fish eaten and the last stream poisoned, you will realize that you cannot eat money. Thank you.